On Wednesday, November 27, 2019, the community of Port Neches, Texas, was rocked by the first of many explosions at the local Texas Petroleum Chemical Group plant. An evacuation order for a 4-mile radius around the plant was issued shortly afterward, affecting up to 50,000 residents in Port Neches, Nederland, Port Arthur, and the Beaumont communities, causing them to scramble to find a place to stay for the Thanksgiving holiday. At first, the TPC explosion seemed like a freak accident, but since Wednesday, multiple news sources have reported that the TPC plant is considered a high priority violator by the EPA and has received over $275,000 in fines over the past decade for preventable regulatory violations. Brandon Monk, an attorney and Port Neches native, gave me a call and asked me to come down to Port Neches after the evacuation was lifted and talk with residents about their legal rights in a town hall style meeting. We assembled a legal team experienced in handling industrial explosions of this magnitude, led by Bill Ogden, who addressed countless individuals at the town hall who had experienced property damage as a result of the explosion. Bill is also a member of the Plaintiffs' Steering Committee on the ITC industrial plant explosion that occurred in Deer Park, Texas in March. Further, the legal team consisted of Evan Lang, an employment lawyer who spoke to residents that had missed and will continue to miss work as a result of the explosion, and Sean Williamson, who's a business attorney and was brought to speak about the economic damages businesses suffered by being forced to remain closed on the busiest retail weekend of the year. I myself am a personal injury attorney, and I address the community's concerns revolving around the mass release of toxic chemicals. The main chemical released in the explosion was butadiene. Butadiene is listed as a known carcinogen by the International Agency of Research on Cancer and has been shown to cause cancer in laboratory animals. Additionally, Jefferson County officials have warned that the second of 2 blasts on Wednesday compromised a vessel that contained asbestos, which we know is extremely dangerous because it causes mesothelioma. Since the explosion, TPC has created a claims hotline, and residents have told us that TPC is even offering reimbursement for evacuation expenses. But the general consensus of our legal team is that individuals should consult with a legal professional before taking any sort of money from TPC. It is very well possible that in order to take this initial sum of money, you will have to waive all of your legal rights to bring a claim in the future, meaning residents would be barred from bringing claims on their property damage, loss of wages, loss of business, and their personal injuries. Our team understands that pursuing legal action is not for everyone, but we just want to educate the public of their legal rights for those who are in need of legal representation. Further, we have already filed a class action lawsuit for future medical monitoring expenses, and we have decided to represent individuals for their property and economic damage claims as well. The TPC industrial fires have already and will continue to make a significant impact on the Port Neches, Groves, Nederland, Port Arthur, and surrounding area. As we begin to move forward, it will be an honor to serve this community and be a part of the healing process. I will try to create consistent video content about any TPC legal developments on this YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you're interested in staying up to date throughout this procedure. Thank you. I rest my case.